I have come to a point that now I'm realizing that I am fully lacking of any like what anything like specific goal or specific vision or specific something to do like that. I'm lacking that, so now I'm thinking to fill up that gap of lack. I am not that much interested or not a big fan of traditional studying or etc. because these studies are not making any of our skills or not developing all of them, and the things we are trying to learn in the traditional way, they are just going away from us and few days or something after the exam, because we the traditional ones mainly read the things for the exams, and then we have a really bad time in the interview and etc. So right now I'm thinking to uh, fix my goals and etc. And yeah, my dream, uh, not like my dream is something. Dream is not like goal or I will have that or do that. My dream is to lead the world to a system which keeps us efficient as much as possible all the time. As efficient as okay, my mom is calling me. Wait a minute. I'm back and I don't really have that much time either. Now it is 10:51 and I have private at 2 p.m. and I have to get ready for that from 12 or something else. I have some works. The dream is to relate the world to a system which keeps us as efficient as possible all the time. Okay, then like sub dreams means I just split the things, uh, give this a more specific look, establish connection with God, and become righteous. And yeah, this is the something that not all of us would agree like that, but for me, really is the most important thing to have a connection with God. Because without that, you don't have any purpose in life. You don't know where will you to what will happen after you die or anything, and you won't have anyone to judge you or anything. But if you have established a connection with God and be righteous, then you will suddenly become trying to be honest all the time, try to focus on the good things, try to focus on the things that are needed, because you will learn that this worldly life is not everything. It is just a time before we go to the main home of ours, which is in afterlife. So yeah, having a connection with God is the primary thing for me. Uh, basic needs for free. Basic needs for free means literally the things that we always need. The things should be like free, because without these things being free, we won't have ideas popping out from our heads. Uh, because these things will always keep us down for like to work for living and etc. And this will cut out our freedom if we don't make these things free. Like for nowadays, people just try to get knowledge because they need food, clothing, home, etc. So if these things are free, then people will think beyond these things, or beyond getting these things. They will try to think deeply, try to think more efficiently, or not more efficiently, more like they don't need those things, or they don't need that much of those things, but they have to create a better world and create better things beyond the necessary things that are going on to other planets or something. Then they can focus on the actual things. So see, and basic things for free, I mean free for every single one. Not there won't be like anyone who is trying to grow the plants or anything. These things I want to be like, these things should be automated, done by robots, AIs, and etc. Because if human minds, intelligent minds like human minds, focus on these things, the needs for our things, then we'll just waste our time, because uh, the robots and the AI can handle those much efficiently and much greatly, while I can focus on the things other than those things. Make everyone logical, rational, and serious. No unnecessary stuff, and make researching, studying uh, things, studying new things, understanding concepts as new entertainment. Yeah, so make everyone logical, rational, and serious. If we think about today's time, not everyone are logical. They don't talk logically, they don't act logically, they don't try to listen to others, they don't try to listen to arguments, they don't try to make decisions rationally and etc. I'm not talking about everyone, some does, and for most of us, we sometimes think logically and rationally, and but at other times we don't do that, and yeah, so need to make this, that, and then no unnecessary steps. No unnecessary steps means like right now we are addicted to many things, really many things, like gaming, eating chocolates, having good meals, having what is that like fast foods and etc. We are really addicted to these things which won't give us anything in benefit. So need to get rid of those things, and then studying new things and understanding concepts as new entertainment. Researching, studying new things, and understanding concepts. If we don't make this as entertainment, then those of our desires will take the place of entertainment, like movies and etc. gamings, and they will just waste our time. So the new entertainment should be researching, studying, and understanding concepts. So and then the only way you can get your dream is by having the people by your side, people on your side, by making mindsets. So become the one who people look forward to. So yeah, if I want to like fulfill my dream of establishing these three things, I need to become someone who will people look forward to. I need to fix myself. I need to fix my mistakes. I need to work on my problems and etc. So yeah, this will be a hard time for me too. So uh, okay, I have this is like I had specified my goals, and yeah, now I will just work for these goals to be achieved. And I understand that I cannot I cannot live two lives. Like uh, one life is like according to the rules and maintaining the rules and etc. of the current world. Rule mean I mean the standards, maintaining the classes and etc. of this world, this current situation of my mother's era and etc. Like the culture and etc. Basically, I can't live like how my society wants or anything, and I have to like try to be like how I try to go, because the colleges and etc. and this traditional uh, studying, all of the things doesn't create any single skill sets. And yeah, like if they would have been creating any skill sets, then my reading won't be like this much of this bad. They even didn't create my reading skills. And because the teachers of our school doesn't give us to read, or doesn't pushes us to read, or doesn't motivates us to read. Yeah, some of them knows because they tried, but not all of them, and most of them. So yeah, basically our schools doesn't, and I have to like, and our schools doesn't also teach us how to like tackle arguments, how to give logical reasons, how to do those things. Our school just teaches us some topics, gives us basics of some topics, and then tells us to write, answer the questions, answer the creative questions. They tell those creative questions, but I don't think if they are any creative at all. They are just the a little bit changed scenario of our, which is in our textbook. So yeah, I don't believe in our traditional. I think that if they could do anything, but like the system is that I will like uh, get my PSC, uh, not PSC, and JSC Junior School Certificate, and etc. Then go to college, then to university, then I will show my certificates to the company, then the company will give me job. And but this is not happening right now that much, because the companies are not getting the skills that they desire to have, and the students don't have those skills. And yeah, so this is it. And some ones who are creating companies doesn't getting the people how they want. That's why like Elon Musk is trying to right now change the education system, and he is investing in his own kids for that. So yeah, if I want to fulfill my dream, I need to do many things. I have to gain many skills. I have to change fully myself. Uh, how to shape my dream. Okay, that's it. Figure out a way to change people's mindsets. This is the most critical. This is the most crucial thing to accomplish my dream. I need to not instill, constantly try to find ways to change people's mindset. I have tried many things, like tried to search it up many times, but and read articles, then watch videos, explanations, and etc. on changing people's mindset, but these things just doesn't works on the online things. They I read the articles and watched most of his videos, and then I got to the conclusion that these things doesn't have the answer to like people change people's mindset or anything. I have to gather that skill throughout my life, throughout the journey, by experimenting many things. Experiment with people as much as you can. Yeah. So and then talk to people, and I haven't been the first second thing. Talk to people firstly. Okay. Whatever I'm trying to write it right now. Mm, I'm mostly a introvert person, so I shy to talk to people. This is like this is one of the biggest problem for me to achieving my goals. That's why I am trying to force myself to become an extrovert. Make a group who will have my dream. Will have say the same dream. Okay. Then if I fulfill, I have to change people's mindset, and then I have to make a group who will have the same dream as mine to change the world for better. And yeah, I in this journey of changing the things and getting these three things, establishing connection with God and righteousness, it is achievable through if I get solid evidence that this religion is yours and etc. And then trying to convince people it's their choice always if they want to join the religion or we do that or not. But I will try to get solid reasons and proofs to do that, and this will be just the thing. So I don't need that much cost for doing this thing or that much hard work. But yeah, I need to read a lot of or gather a lot of knowledge. Then I need to also create contents for this. That's why I am right now trying to be used to with creating contents and talking perfectly. But the basic needs for free, and yeah, for this I will suffer a lot. Uh, because if I want to do this, I have to build companies, build things, build services, and those things doesn't come for free. And I don't have any money for like starting a business or anything, starting a company or anything. So that's why I need to make a group who will have the same dream as mine. So they have to volunteer, or yeah, I will try to pay them as much as I can or anything, but they basically have to volunteer. Make free courses which will provide skills to what. And yeah, if I make free courses and I have to at first gather the skills myself, then I have to make the courses, then I have to make it available for free online, and then I have to make sure that people are benefiting from this. Like the village people, really, there is a problem that they can't be able to learn, and yes, our traditional education system is right now being in the village on trying to educate them in the village, but this education will bring nothing for those poor peoples. But so yeah, they need something that they can just learn and get onto the work. Like if they can build something with science, the in the traditional school or in traditional teaching, they teach how the science work, but they don't teach how to work with science. So basically, I have to do that. Teach them how to work with science and make services with their skills. Then I have to put their skills into work, because skills are any valuable if there is any work, and to make those services I have to need these people. Then we will need to have services of food, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And the food I will mainly 3 times of food is mostly enough. Is a suggestion or recommended thing in most of the places of this world, but this will need research. This will need research to understand how much really we do need to eat to perfectly run ourselves. Then we need to have house disaster proof and cheap, which will be disaster proof and cheap. I don't really need that much of a design or anything. The houses, like, as our sunnah, we will like sunnah means something that is recommended in our religion. We eat from one plate and uh, eat while sitting on the floor. So that's our sunnah. That's how our prophet did the things. So there is no shy being doing the things at the same way, um, not using the chair or anything. So that's where it'll obviously make the things cheap, and then will also not need that much space for that, and the also the flooring, not flooring, sleeping on the floor is also kind of sunnah, if I can say that. So yeah, basically that not that house not doesn't need to be like that big or something, but it's need to be disaster proof, like the earthquakes and etc. Heavy rains and that type of stuff. And then we need clothes. Then also, basically, I want to like create a government or something like that. But yeah, this is mostly a dream. If I have to, if I want to accomplish this, I have to go through a long way. And the first line of going through the long way is to learn and gather skills and put those skills into work. And then by little, I can make this dream come to a reality. The things needed. Yeah, I need to learn many things, many things. Islamic, because I have told that at first I want to like consider the religion, because without religion we won't be like we won't have the morality or anything with us, and without the morality, a society is fully corrupted. Yeah, it is just fully corrupted. People, there is no people won't find anything wrong in stealing if no one is watching, or they can get away with that. But if we can like spread the morality and spread the spiritualness and etc., then this will be like they will understand that what they are doing will be wrong. And then I need to learn about science, robotics. At first I need the robotics because I robotics and AI. Yeah, I need the AI too. Artificial intelligence. I really need the artificial intelligence in robots, because I want to like automate all of those things and focus on the things that are much more likely to work with humans. Like, we have just big brains not for any reason, not for any cheap reasons or doing the cheap labors or anything like that. Like carrying a something, like we have many cheap works on the factories, like carrying this thing here and there, and etc. And there are cranes to be run with. There are buses that needs human driver and etc. But I don't want to like see those things like that. All things should be carried by AI. All of those boring, not humanish, like robot type of works, they need to go to my robot. And then I need general knowledge. Then I need to know how to philosophically explain the things, how to explain the things logically and etc. Then I need skill of speaking. I need to speak fully, truly, speak correctly, speak my correct my pronunciations and etc. But though the pronunciation doesn't that much matters, because the speech is what really matters. And if we even see the Elon Musk, he also like says a lot of others and etc. And so stops at many times. Basically, his speaking is not perfect or not like any professional speaker or anything, but he have the message that is what makes his speech valuable. So yeah, I need to improve my speaking leadership. I need that leadership skill. I need to learn how to lead people, how to understand people, how to manage people, how to etc. And the management. So I need all of these skills and etc. And this part this part is not this part. I just wrote this part before I was writing these things. And yeah, that's it, my goals. And right now I have just reviewed all of the things. Now I have a more clear picture or more clear goal on what I want to do. So I think that's it for right now. So from now I will try to do these things again. I should review this every week, because if I don't review and just work, then I just forget the things. And right now I have exams. I don't know how I will pass those things or anything. Although I'm not that much interested in doing those things, but my parents and moms and relatives and basically this society thinks that this traditional knowledge is really needed to land you a job or anything. I know that this is also yeah, traditional knowledge have valuable aspects on it, but most of the things are not valuable, are not good, are not needed for any job. I don't know why what people give any job to someone who don't have the skill or anything. And I don't know at this time at this era, what did people make the jobs? Like, job is something that if you have this degree, then you can get this job. So that's fully a bad thing for anything. Any description for job. Job is basically if you know how to work, if you know how to do the thing, then you just do the thing. This job. That is job. That is the task. That is the thing. So yeah, people made it very bad, a very bad description of job. And right now I don't know how I do the things. The main problem is I don't have the fundings to build robot. I don't have the money to build robots, or else I would be just practicing this skill. And if I would be able to sell this skill, then I can just make my way out from obeying my society or anything. If you are free financially, then you don't have anything to worry about that much. But if you are not financially, then you have to obey the ones who are giving you the financial things. So right now I'm thinking, how can I get free from this? I was trying to learn the most easiest thing for now to get financially free is to have a freelance job, but I do not have that much skill to the freelance job. Freelance jobs are mostly uh, of editing video, making websites, etc., and those kinds of things. But I'm I had tried to learn to make website, but it's really too hard. And video editing, I don't have that much powerful device to generate the videos, but yeah, that's why I am not being able to do that thing. And right now I'm just thinking how I can be financially independent. I think I can get financially independent right now or in any coming year or something. I don't know what will I will do in my SSC, and I don't know what will I will do in my college or anything. Basically, right now I think I have to know how to operate businesses and etc. And I maybe have to get involved with businesses, but I don't really like businesses because they just try to treat people in any ways, show something and depend on it and then have some profit and etc. like that. And the consumers are also don't want to get the price uh, that the seller is saying. Dealing with consumers is also really hard. So I'm really told me I want to in my future. I want to be product manager because the project manager role goes very perfectly with my dream and the skill sets that I want to accomplish. But getting a project manager role is also hard, really hard. Okay, I think I'll be getting up right now. So that's it. Bye.